Hi, so I have today created a architecture of the Twitter application. So firstly, this is our controller where all endpoints are declared, and our Spring Boot application is running on the port 8081. So this is our controller. So let's test all endpoints using Postman. So firstly, create user, which is on the endpoint slash users. So this is thing, and it's a post request, so we send it and we have created it. So now we see that presently there are two users in our databases. Now there are three users, so we have successfully created the user. Now let's say some user out of three has done some tweet. So let's try this endpoint. So we need to give you the user ID. So let's say the second user has tweeted, and as per the Twitter DTO, we need to pass the content. Timestamp will be passed through the server, means it will take the server's timestamp only, and ID will be auto generated. So let's create some tweet, random tweet ABCD. So we send it and the tweet has been successfully created. Now if we check into our database, so okay, so user 2 has done the tweet with the content ABCD, and the timestamp is the server timestamp. You could compare it here, it's same. Okay, so tweet has been successfully done. Then we need to get tweets by the user. So for that we need to give the user ID first of all. So 2, and we need to give your tweets, which will be a get mapping. So send it, and we got the tweets of the user 2, which is we recently did it ABCD with the content ABCD. So this is also working. Now get tweet by ID. So let's say we got this user 2 has done a tweet of ID say 3. So there we go, we got the tweet with the of user 2 of the tweet ID 3. So this also works. Now we need to update the tweet. For that we are doing a put mapping on the user ID and the tweet ID, and we will from the client side we will send the tweet DTO object. So let's say we keep it like this only, and we update this. Say Python is best language in 2023, and we need to change it to boot mapping. So it successfully updated the thing. Now if we see the updation, then Python is the best language 2023 of user 2 and the tweet ID 3. Now the final endpoint, which is the delete tweet. Similarly, we are giving that same endpoint with the mapping of delete. So keeping this as same and delete here. So now if we see the tweet has been deleted. So all endpoints are working perfectly. This is the architecture of the application which I have created. Client is sending an HTTP request to the controller. Service is processing that request, using the model, and taking the and checking into the database. So yes, this is the Twitter application which I have created. Thanks.